welcome everybody to Talk and Ball. How are you? I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. It's just starting for me, Friday morning, but Ellie, it's Friday afternoon for you. It's almost the weekend.
Yes, it's
How
four
are you?
o'clock. It's gone four. I've done all the promotions, so I'm up to date. Later
Boom.
on, I'll do the ones that just give us likes, and so hopefully they'll watch back as well. But the main thing is to get it out to our community. But I'm all right.
Absolutely.
I've done a show with Ash this morning. I'm doing one with you, Nan, and I'm doing Bobby Kay in the evening, as we discussed in the back room. So
Yeah,
I'm very
you're a busy
busy
lady today.
lady today. Yeah, very wanted. All my
Absolutely.
housework is on hold.
Well, you know what that means though. That means that you are amazing, and everybody loves your personality and your knowledge of Spurs. So
Yeah,
it's only a
I
good
hope
thing, you
so.
know.
I,
Everybody likes you, Ellie. You already knew that. You're a popular
yeah,
lady.
no, everybody
Yeah.
loves
So,
you as well, Colin. So don't worry about it. You know what?
aw.
The American community is getting bigger and bigger, and I like it because sometimes you don't get the not the you get notoriety, but sometimes people put you down in the chats, and
Yeah.
I hate that. I really hate it. So we all support you, and anytime we see anything like that, we'll jump on it. Don't you worry.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're the best. You're the best. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion for sure too. So that's okay. You know, if people, yeah,
yeah,
no worries about that. But
yeah.
Ellie, there's plenty of stuff going on in Tottenham land,
I
and
know.
it's been an exciting week, and it's another
Yeah,
match tomorrow. Can you believe it's already almost match
no,
day again?
yeah,
I I haven't done a single stream since the Brentford match. So there's all kinds of stuff that I would like to talk about that.
yeah.
There's just some general kind of stuff going on in the world. First thing though, I wanted to say is big up to all of our members. Big up to everybody watching this show, either live or recorded. We really, really, truly appreciate you guys. Big
Yeah.
love and big up. Check this out. He can't be here because he has some traveling to do today, but Eltel Cockerell himself, Mr. Jose, says, "Have a great show, Miss Ellie and my man Call." Big
Yeah.
up to Jose. In bit, I've got Jose has sent me some stuff from his travels today, some photos and a video that we are definitely going to get shown to everybody in just a bit. But check it out. Look at this. Number one fan, Talking Beer is here saying, "Morning." Good morning to yourself, Talking Beer. I
All
hope
right.
you are doing
Talking. Yeah.
well today. Hope you're having a great Friday morning. And I hope you have a relatively chill weekend planned. But knowing you, you've got to take kids to practice. There's probably a tournament somewhere. You're probably all over the place. He's got two kids that play traveling soccer, or they're on like a club team and they travel all over and play. And so he's probably got something going on this weekend. But Talking
Yeah.
Beer,
Definitely.
big up, man. Very glad to have you here. Like you were saying about the American contingent, he's another big old American Spurs fan. So big up
Yeah.
to Talking Beer.
He's a good fan
And he
as well.
and he makes bread. And he makes bread.
I know. I
A
saw
lot
the
like
picture
Cody
you sent
Mack.
me.
Do you remember
Do you know?
Cody Mack?
Yeah, Cody Mack makes bread as well. Do you know?
Yeah.
Nick made me laugh, right? Because I was in the chat and I said that we've got the bread. We need the filling and to make the sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that
Yeah, so
analogy. I like that.
we've got to give we've got to give Ange the filling to make the sandwich, right? So at the moment, he's got the bread, but he needs a little bit more filling because they're filling it up with a few things, but they need to fill it more. That's how
Yeah,
I
we need
see it. It's
agreed.
my
And we need
analogy.
I like it. And we need to get,
Yeah,
the pickles,
yeah, and the
yeah,
onion. Like it depends
ex-
what you're making. Like
exactly.
my favourite sandwich is crab and prawn. I
Ooh.
love it. Yeah,
Ooh, that sounds delicious. I don't think I've ever had a crab and prawn sandwich in my life.
it's
But
really
I
nice.
need to. Yeah, whenever I come there to visit, we'll just have you make me one.
Yeah,
Um,
cool. That goes without saying.
you're the best. Talking Beer says the like has been smashed on both, and what a good time to tell everybody. And I'll tell you multiple times throughout the show because it's the kind of guy I am. But this is a dual stream today. We are streaming both on this channel and on my good friend Jose's personal channel, Eltel Cockerell, which I am putting in the chat right now. So if you guys could please go over to Eltel Cockerell and shoot, you could even watch the video from there, but just make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. We got to grow his numbers up. He has done so much for this channel, and we need to do our part for his. So again, big up Jose, who, like I said, has some pretty cool stuff for us. But we've got some more people in the chat already. Ellie, we've got Sean in the house. What is up, Sean? Big up, Mr. D. He's giving me some trouble. He says, "Call, you still think we can't attract youngsters?" We'll talk about that for sure. I'm gonna star that one. That's a good one. Yeah. Foot, meat, mouth. I gotta put my foot in my mouth on that one. Audio Artisan is here as always. Big love, Audio Artisan. You make me feel loved. Thank you for always being here, and I hope everybody's having just the best day possible. Like I said, I'm waking up. I woke up a little late, getting a late start to my day, but I got the energy drink. I feel like Rockstar Energy should sponsor the show with how many of these I drink on camera, but they haven't approached me yet. But we'll wait. It'll happen. But everybody, again, please make sure you get over and you are subscribed to El Tel Cockerel. Great channel, football content, huge Spurs fan, knows everything. I mean, seriously, he's a wonderful guy. Let's get his subscribers up, everybody. But yeah, Ellie, so I forget, were you at the Brentford game?
No, I didn't go because it was a night match and I need time for my skin to heal a bit more. It's nearly there.
That makes me incredibly happy to hear. Yes, that's awesome.
The hole is more or less closed up. There's only a tiny little bit more to go.
Good deal. Does it look like it's gonna be fine?
Yeah, the skin is going nearly the normal color. It's nearly right, but I can. You know what? I could put makeup on it, but I just want it to get the air.
Yeah. Don't cover it with anything. Exactly.
It's the burn.
Man.
It's not like you've cut yourself. When you cut yourself, it's different. When it's a burn, the skin sort of goes a bit funny.
So you need to let him breathe. You don't want to.
Breathe. I didn't put any ointment on it today. I thought, right, I'm gonna have a day of letting it heal with the air, and it's.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Get that nice British English air on there. You know, it's the good healing air. Daniel,
something like this happens, right? You start thinking about all the people. I thought about them before, but you think about them like, you know, people get scarred on their faces and like that acid thrown at them. There was an incident in London today, or not today, yesterday, where that happened.
No kidding. I've heard of it in the past, but recently, jeez,
it
that's
really
terrible.
brought it home to me, Colin. Like, I've just got a little burn, and I shouldn't be worried about it. Just it'll heal, you know. And I hope the other people's things heal as well, because it's not nice when something like that happens.
Yeah, especially when it changes the way you look. Yeah, you're nice. You're a very nice person, Ellie. And big up to you for seeing the bigger picture. And still, we hope that you heal up and get better soon. And I know you will.
And then I can put my camera on.
Exactly. We miss you. We miss your face. Daniel E is in the house though, saying big up to both of us. Big up, Daniel. Yes, what a good dude. Big up.
Always.
Manny is here as well. Manny saying Aussie 1 up. What up? Oh my God! Wait, Australia's 1 up over Korea. Hold on, let me pull this up right now.
The Aussies are 1 up. So let's see if Sonny's coming back.
Holy moly, Manny! What in the heck? Crazy. Kev Williams in the chat saying big up everyone. Kev, I don't know if you've seen it, but Manny just let us know. The Aussies are 1 up over Korea. Sonny might be coming home. We'll see, but we all know about them in late goals, so we'll wait and see.
You know, I've been too minds because I want him to win, right? But I want him back.
I know. I'm the same way, Ellie. I'm the same exact way. Kev Williams is in the house saying big up everyone. Big up Kev. Yes, Sean, do the job, Australia. I'm the same. I'm the same way. I you know, I'm like you, Ellie. I want him to do well. I want him to be happy. I want the whole nation of Korea to be happy. But I also want to have my Sonny back. You know, we should be able to beat Everton without Sonny though. But still. Talking beer, can't wait to see your beautiful face again. Yeah,
so
and,
nice.
and Sean say that Anne just had a word with maybe Sonny and maybe with the entire Australian national team, telling them, "Hey, get me my boy back home."
Yeah.
Yes,
We have to fly in first class. Come on.
yes. Talking Beer's calling us shameless for wanting Sonny back, but hey, guess what? We own it. We own our shamelessness.
Do you know
We're
what? He does come first class anyway. We don't have to pay
oh,
for it.
no way, no way. Stay Humble is here saying, I support. Who do you support? You support who? Stay Humble. Let us know in the chat, of course. Let us know. We will get that back up there. But who do you support? Sonny? Oh, Stay Humble says Son needs to come home. I hope Korea lose. Tottenham come first. That's what Stay Humble meant. Man, I'm having a hard time disagreeing with that statement. And I know a lot of people will. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Ellie, the Brentford match.
Yeah.
Let's think back to Brentford a little bit. I was working while this match happened, but I had my second laptop open, like in my lap, and was looking at it as I was working. I was looking at the laptop, and the first half wasn't awesome, and the first thing I want to talk about is Neil Maupay, a giant douche. What in the hell? That guy scores the flukiest goal of all time. Literally the flukiest of fluky goals. And then celebrates like he's, you know what I mean? Just scored the, I don't know. He
mimics James Maddison.
Exactly. He mimicked our boy. And I got a little image I wanted to throw up here. It says, let me get this banner off. Imitation is the sincerest form that mediocrity can pay to greatness. And there it is. And it seems to yes, exactly. Yes. I found this in a group chat. I think Chang sent it. So big up to Chang, another big supporter of the channel. Big up Chang for this wonderful image. But yeah, I mean, honestly, even watching it kind of pissed me off when it happened. What about you, Ellie? Were you just like, what the hell? That was rude.
True. And there's two things I want to say about this. Like Oscar Wilde, he's an Irishman, and the Irish people are full of wisdom and full of wit. Yeah, so I can imagine, when he wrote that, it's fitting for that caption, right? And then I did a caption yesterday. I sent it to everybody. To caption this with that very same picture, but not with James Maddison in, with Ivan Toney. And I sent it again today because I was thinking, what am I going to write for my caption? Because I've got to put one in, and I put Ivan Toney saying to Neil Maupay, "I'm Ivan the Terrible, but you're a terrible footballer." So
there you go. Love it. Yes. Yeah. I mean,
it's a bit of shithousery.
Yeah, and that's fine. I love a bit of shithousery. You know what I mean? But I feel like they took it a bit too far and too early. Maybe on like your second, maybe once you go 2 goals up. I don't know. One goal up against Spurs isn't exactly time to celebrate. Yeah.
Colin, there's shithousery, and then there's taking the pee.
Then there's being a dick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, being right dick. So I'm glad that Maddison went over to him and told him some home truths.
Me too. Yes, home truths. That's a term I haven't heard since Mourinho left and supposedly told us all some home truths on his way out.
Did you know we've had a lot of home truths at first, haven't we? With Conte and his rant. Now we've got Neil Maupay, and
Speaking of
James Maddison saying to him, "You don't score enough goals to have your own
celebration." Mate. Yes, lovely. Speaking of Conte, here's what I did whenever I saw the celebration. I gave him one of these. Okay, mate. Okay.
Nice one.
All right. Whatever. Yeah. Dawson, the Dawes, man. I miss
pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. Okay. Just wait. Give us a moment. We'll be back.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we've got more people in the chat. The chat is just filling up. Paul G saying hello, hello, Ellie. Maupay is officially on the list of wankers with Walcott, Wiltshire, and Matty Cash. Yeah, add him to the
Yeah.
list. Add him to the list for sure.
Yeah.
And we've got a bit deeper of a center back, group to choose from now with Dragishin. So just send Romero after him. If he gets a
You know
red card,
what?
we'll be all right.
Back in the day, right, there was a player called Robbie Savage. I don't know if you know him.
I've heard of the
Yeah.
name. And does he do any commentating now, or am I making
Yeah,
that
he's
up?
a pundit now. He actually had a hand in saving Glenn Hoddle's life. So
Wow. Well, then all
yeah,
the
he's
love in
given
the
a big-
world to him.
Yeah, but he's like Morpay. He was just like him, but back in the day, but with blonde hair, right? And he had long blonde hair, but he was just a shithouser, and I hated him. I hated him with passion.
It's funny how we like the shithousers on our squad, like
Yes.
our shithousers, and I love them. Lamella, for example, I love Lamella purely for that.
Brilliant shithouser. He's got a star in shithousery.
He does. He got his GSEs or whatever. He studied, took his tests. He's got them all. But yes, he definitely was the master of shithouse.
A master's degree
from Cambridge or somewhere good. Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
And whenever we started to give it back, that made me incredibly happy too. And it was coming from people I wouldn't have expected. Timid little Brennan Johnson got in on it, got in on the shithouse action.
I know.
And I loved that. His little tongue sticking out, his darts. He was throwing lots of darts too. Oh my God. I loved it too.
Head wobble, I was thinking of Mia because she says with your head a wobble. Because he went like that, and then Højbjerg came in, all smiles with all his tattoos showing, and then James Maddison on the side doing the dart bit. And then even when Richie scored, he did the dart bit as well.
Darts right in his face. He did it right in his face. I thought it was great.
I
thought it was me too. I couldn't get enough. Deep Daz is in the house saying hello. What's up, Deep Daz? Stay humble. Talking Beer says Janus was ready to come through the screen and kick Mopay's ass. Yeah, dude, he deserved it.
I wonder if Dad had a word with you down the tunnel. That would have been funny.
I would have loved to,
mate.
Right, exactly.
The darts, mate.
I'd shit my pants. Daniel E, though, is saying, I quite like those sort of footballers. He made the game more fiery, and to be honest, the game needs characters. Daniel, you're right, and I think it G'd everybody up. I think it got our whole entire squad going. I think it got everybody going. And whenever Talking Beer said, I wondered who Janus was with Talking Beer, he's saying Jacob. Okay, now I'm on the right page. I was like, who in the hell is Janus? But I just pretended to know. Jacob is ready to come through the screen and kick Mopay's ass. Paul G says, I think he's the worst part about it is he's a below average Premier League striker. 100%. If he was really good, I always say you can be arrogant, but you have to be good at what you're doing. You can't be arrogant and then be shit at the same time. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work out.
I'll get that bit about Jacob though, because I watched his show back. And he was incredible. He was so funny. I had to send him 2 voice messages, and I was mimicking what he did.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch too. He did a watch along, right?
Jacob, you have to go down. He's so funny with his commentary.
He's probably. Remember his invitation to Winks and to Dyer to fight them. He's probably extended that now to Mopay.
I love Jacob.
Probably wants to get Mopay in the cage. Yeah. Donna Cullen is in the house. Saying, Mr. Cullen, I love your voice. Can you sing James Madison's song live for me? Maybe. We'll have to see.
Special request.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do it at the end of the show. Talking Beer though says to Daniel, it's a fair point, but he still wants to punch Mopay. And then Sean D saying Mopay's feud with Matters is the biggest thing he's done in the Prem. Love it. And then Bobby K is in the house. Bobby K, what's up,
see you later,
Bobby?
He's
yes. Boom. I'll have to tune in. That's gonna be a fun one. And I'll make sure to get that link up as well. Bobby K though, big up Colin, Ellie, and everyone in the chat. Big up yourself, Mr. Bobby K.
So funny, those two, Bobby Kay and Cooper. You have a laugh on their show. Anybody who's in
Oh
the
yeah,
chat, join us at 10:30 on Bobby Kay's show, Free Spurs Boys. Fantastic.
yes. Let me make sure I have that link in here too. But hey, I put
Yeah.
up a comment just now from Stay Humble, and I want to talk about it a bit.
Yeah. You've frozen a bit, Colin.
No, my back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Just
Okay, cool. Yeah, my camera's being wonky. But so Stay Humble saying, I love Ange, but his pride to attack is going to hurt us at times. But we knew that coming into the season, I think. Right, Ellie? We knew that sometimes we would get caught out. We knew that we would, you know what I mean? It's when when a manager has a system that he plays so religiously and so like rigorously, teams are going to know. And some teams are going to set up perfectly to counteract that. You know what I mean? But we've just got to score 4 if they score 3, or it's. I don't know. I don't think that it's as bad of a thing as Stay Humble. Stay Humble. I totally agree that it will hurt us at times, maybe, but I think it'll help us far more than it'll hurt us. Do you agree with that, Ellie?
Yeah, there's 2 ways you look at it, right? You either low block teams, which is not Angie's philosophy, or you go for it, right? But there's going for it, and then there's going for it. If you know what I mean. When you go for it, right, but you leave yourself exposed, that means you're not covering your backs. So I'm noticing little tweaks and little twerks here with Ange, because he inverts his fullbacks, but they do track back, all right. But sometimes they can't make it. And what he does, he leaves Van de Ven back because he's got the pace to recover, right?
Exactly.
And then Romero, when he goes forward, Van de Ven shifts over to the right just in case they put an attack on the right. So it's caution with the wind, isn't it, with Ange, right? So he does know that it can be exposed. He's not totally an inept manager in terms of that, you can leave yourself exposed. So I have seen improvement in the team.
Oh yeah. Van de Ven is, as Jose calls him, he's the blanket. He covers for everybody.
Yeah, it's like having 3 defenders.
It honestly and truly is, and it's wonderful. And it allows us to play this all-out attack system, like you said. Very, very good point, Els. Very good point. So yeah, that's how we feel about that. Stay Humble. And Talking Beer says, yeah, it'll hurt us, but it's better than being a PUSS like Conte. Yeah, those were dark days. Dark days indeed.
Doing is low blocking and countering.
Look at this. Conte says no.
Man, though.
Yeah, he was, but I'm glad to see the back of him. That's for sure.
I like his celebration. He's a man full of passion. It's just a shame that he doesn't put that passion on the pitch in terms of the way he sets up his team.
And you could tell he lost all the passion that he did have whenever his buddy passed away. I think that was really what got him. You know what I mean? That last season with us, I think his buddy passed away, and his head was not in football. But again, that was in the far, far past, and we are in a bright future. Colin,
I just thought of something, right? So if you had Ange and Conte in a room, right, and you're talking to both of them, Ange is quite an unassuming, quite a calm man, and he depicts that on the sideline, right? And he's very straightforward, very methodical, he's a diligent man. He just doesn't get carried away with too much, but he's got wit with it, yeah? And you'd think he would be the one who'd be more defensive, because then you look at Conte and his personality, and he's like wild and crazy, and like he's very passionate. And you'd think he would be the one who played that style. That's how I would, if I had to, if I was looking at both men. But it's total opposite. Like Andy's the more adventurous one. He's the one who plays on the front foot. It's just weird, really weird.
Absolutely. It absolutely is. But I'm glad, though. I mean, I think the combination of his kind of chill demeanor because you can tell he's fiery on the inside. He just knows how to control it, how to present himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a true professional,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he's
I
a dream.
understand.
He's a dream for Levy and all Donna Cullen and the team at the top. You know what I mean? I'm sure they absolutely love him.
Yeah.
Donna's gonna have to let us know. But yeah. Geez, we're talking about Conte too much. I got Conte on the brain, but no. So Postecoglou must have said something to those boys at halftime, for at the interval for that for that second half display. 3 goals in 7 minutes.
Yeah, I think he must have said, "Get your head in the game. Don't play the occasion, play the game." Because that against Man City, we played the occasion rather than the game, and like he was getting a bit riled up, and then Mope scored, and he did the celebration, and that put a bit of fire in their belly. But then they went on the slow-mo as well, and let Brentford sort of dictate the play. The first 15 minutes. Actually, I missed the first 15 minutes because they said it was going to be an 8 o'clock kickoff, and they brought it forward.
Oh no!
So I didn't tune in to 7:45, so I missed that first 10-15 minutes. But Mia was saying that it was a very good.
Oh, Ellie, are you still there? Did I lose you? I think I'm frozen. One of us is frozen, but it's okay. We will unfreeze. Yeah, you're here. Yeah. I froze up again. Sorry about that.
Saying, I missed
you missed the first 15.
Yeah, because they advertised it at 8 o'clock. And even Alex, box office Alex, said he had to run from the gym to make the match.
Oh, no, but he made it, though.
Yeah, he made it. But,
well, big up to Alex, by the way. Mr. Box Office himself.
Big up
yes.
Box Office Alex. Yeah, I think he must have said to him, look, keep your head straight. Don't get too emotional. Just go on the pitch and do what I've told you to do. Play the way I've told you to play, and it'll come good. And it did. Those first 7-8 minutes were dynamite, and then we just took over. Somebody else said something very poignant as well. They said Brentford were going for the second goal, right? And they pushed. They didn't do the low block, and we exploited the space behind them. So we had more room to manoeuvre in, and that's how our goals came. Plus we played better ball as well.
We did.
The
passes were more crisp. Goal. Oh my god, Udogie played a great game. I know that his back pass obviously led directly to a goal, but still,
it was up and down for him, wasn't it? The game.
But the up was so good. I think that just shows.
So good.
Right. That just shows promise. It shows what he's got to offer in the future. I think it's all good things there. So that doesn't worry me as bad as it does, I think, maybe some other people. But hey,
definitely a baller. Definitely a baller.
Oh my God, definitely. I would say best left back in the league already at this age. It's insane. We got Potomac in the building. What is up, Potomac? And then Stay Humble also says Johnson finally showed some teeth. Keep it up. And that brings me to one of my points. Say, what's with the Brennan Johnson hate, everybody? What is with it? I get that he hasn't exactly been as good as maybe some people would have liked, but we got to understand, I don't even think this man was brought in to be a starter this season, but he's had to be. And look, look at that baby face. I'm just saying, I don't really get the hate. It's his first season in a new, you know what I mean, in a new system, a new setup, a new manager. And people are already crucifying him, saying he'll never even be as good as Aaron Lennon, and he's not got a future with it. You know what I mean? It's Ellie. I think that's, for one, awfully premature. It's not fair to the man. We'll call him a man. He's 22, but when I was 22, as a 32-year-old, I'll say when I was a 22-year-old, I was a fucking idiot, Ellie. I was dumber than shit, and definitely not a grown man. And so I don't blame him either for, you know what I mean, for still being a bit of a kid. Especially these footballers are protected. You and I and other people, we've had to have real life things happen to us, and these guys are wrapped in a bubble and taken care of and have assistance for things, and you know what I mean. And so he's probably a bit of a kid still, and I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. But I do think that he'll come good, and I think that he finally showed a bit of what, we got him for. He played with both pace and control. It was a very brave move of Postecoglou to bring him on. Those changes he made at halftime were brave, and I think that it changed the game for us. So everyone who's saying that Postecoglou is maybe too rigid, I don't know. I think in previous, with previous managers, I don't think those subs would have come at halftime. I think they would have come much later in the match.
Oh, do you know what I was? Because I didn't dig him out. I just said he has to work on his physicality. Because I said he's a good player. There's something there. It's not just the pace. He's got skills, the boy. He's just got to work on a little bit of the technical side of holding the ball. A bit like, when Decky hits the ball and he sort of protects the ball. Yeah, you've got to do that as a winger so that they don't nick it off you. And the physicality side will come if he builds himself up, But even in this game, I was more impressed with his physicality because he was going in with the knocks and he took the knock. And he did manage to hold on to the ball a lot more than in previous games. And I was just looking at his stats, Colin. He scored 2 goals and assisted 4. So he's not doing bad on that front,
Martinelli, Martinelli, the guy that Arsenal says is amazing. Same goals and assists. Not same amount of contributions. I'm not sure if it's the same goals and assists, but same amount of goals and assists. And
yeah, true.
Go again. Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay,
so
good.
If you have to put it into context, right? We're comparing him with other like players. He's doing well. He's new to the club. He's new to this system, so we have to give him time. But
I think you're covering your mic a bit, else.
Oh, right. Is that better?
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Perfect.
So we have to put it in context, right? He's got 2 goals, 4 assists. He's new to the club. He's new to the area where he's come back down from Nottingham to London, and he's new to our style of play. So it's going to take time. What I said is just has to work on the technical side of his game and because he's got the pace to beat a player easily and the physicality. Because he's quite a slight boy. When I say he's a boy, he looks more like a boy than a man. In his features and his body, his build. So if he works on that and becomes a more stronger man, he will do even better than he's doing now, because it goes with the territory. If you're a physically strong player, someone like De Bruyne, you don't see him do it. Rodri, Doku, they're big guys. I'm not saying he has to get as big as them, but you saw Gareth Bale when he came to our club. A similar build to Brennan Johnson. He wasn't
very
much
similar.
Yeah, very similar. And then suddenly he became like a He-Man, And then you saw the real Gareth Bale emerge.
Oh my God, he was explosive.
He had the power, the strength, and the pace.
But then he got all those injuries, and you got to wonder if the two were related. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people put on too much muscle, and their body's not really built for it. And so that's something you got to watch out for. There's like a fine line you don't want to cross, obviously.
Yeah.
But
he'll find that he can hold the ball much better as well if he's got more physicality.
Yeah, let's get his legs bigger. His upper body I'm not as concerned with, but I want him.
A
little twiggy there.
Yeah.
But talking beer is agreeing with us, saying he hopes Johnson continues to progress, and I truly think he will, guys. Just hang on, buckle up, and get ready. Let Ange do his thing. Give him a full season. I think we'll see something good out of him. It's not unusual for players that come to Spurs to take a full season to really break out, and that's fine. That's fine. But speaking of someone that didn't take a full season to break out and who already looks the business, I don't have a banner ready for him or anything, but Werner. Oh my God, right? I was very impressed with Werner. Very impressed. And so that's one thing I wanted to just touch on. He looks like, even though he's not scoring goals, he's not a young guy that has to learn everything. You can tell he's a seasoned pro. You can tell he's played for top teams, that he understands attacking patterns, that he understands, you know what I mean? He's ready to just walk into the team, and that's wonderful. It's exactly what we needed, and I wouldn't be surprised in the least to see us make that move permanent this summer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because we need somebody to come in if Sonny gets injured or he's away or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Very well. He's done 3 assists so far, I believe.
Yeah.
So you know, and he could have scored quite a few goals against Manchester United if he just caught the ball better. But
Right.
in this game, he didn't have really a chance because he was more of a creator. All right, so but you could see he was trying to get the shot off, but then he saw a better option. So that's where his football IQ comes in. You know,
Yeah,
some players,
absolutely.
yeah,
We'll just shoot it straight into just straight
yeah,
out of defender. Richarlison. But
yeah.
no, I completely agree with you. David Clark is in the house. I'll get to your comment. I'm going to start in a
Well,
second,
David.
David. But big up David Clark from Leicester. I also wanted to just throw up. Let me change this banner a little bit to make sure to support Jose, who does so much for Talking Ball. And I'm going to put his link up. But Jose has been on a journey today. He had to travel a bit, and he wanted to share with us some of the places that he passed by. First photo is where he used to get off
Yes.
for going to Spurs matches back before the new train station. Then he posted the new
White Hart Lane, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
750.
Boom, boom. And it's
like Everton County Court, wasn't he? Today.
Yep, he was. And then he also posted this one here, the steps going up.
Come on.
And then the stadium itself. And I just wanted to throw in one of the photos from the last time I was there. Me definitely not touching the Sun's wiener. That's definitely not what I'm doing there.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. But so that was the last time I was there too. And Jose wanted to share a little video clip with us. So I'm gonna play that really quick.
That's what you call tall Campbell.
Exactly. I might get in trouble for that over there too. So hey, let me play this little video clip from Jose since he can't be there. He wanted to share this with us. So I'm gonna pause the music really quick and we'll hear a little bit from Jose while we've got a time here. Yes.
There you have it, boys and girls, in glorious colour. White Hart Lane Stadium. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Big up to Jose. And again, guys, let me put his channel link in the chat. Please, everybody. Get over and support El Tel Cockerel. Yeah, I just want everybody to go and subscribe.
Go and subscribe to El Tel Cockerel. All the links are in WhatsApp as well, by the way, people. You know, on the WhatsApp groups. If you're at any of the WhatsApp groups or the individuals that I've sent it, you'll be able to pick it up there if you've missed it here or if you're watching it on Watchback. All right. I was just going to tell you a little thing about Seven Sisters because my first school was Seven Sisters, and I just lived round the corner from Seven Sisters Station, where El Tel took that picture, and it was funny because I had Seven Sisters School was my primary school, and I had 7 brothers, and I lived in the Seven Sisters area, which was so weird. Everybody used to take the mickey out of me at school because by the time I got to Drayton School, where all my brothers had gone to, they said, "You're Ellie with the 7 brothers, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And they goes, "And you came from Seven Sisters School?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And then they just laugh at me.
That is kind of funny. I can't lie. That is a little funny.
Yeah. So I know that station like the back of my hand, and I know.
Yeah, that's your old stomping ground.
My mum just worked as a dress designer just round the corner from there as well on Westfield Street. So Westfield Road, sorry. Yeah. So it brings back really fond memories. Just put it that way.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. And again, thank you to Jose. He said he sent me another picture, and I just got it, so I'm gonna have to put that one up. Give me a second. We'll work it in organically here. But yes, Jose is out on the town today.
I know.
And he says
he went into the Spurs shop.
he said if it weren't for work and Ellie being on the show, he would have met you today.
I know. I would have gone out and met him. You know, I would have.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. He's a wonderful guy. I can't wait to meet him when I get to come over. And it's a couple months away now. It's 3 months away. What month is it? It's February, March, April, May. 3 months, and I'll be over there. It's getting close.
Are you going to be the same time as? No, you're going to be a different time
No,
from
yeah,
Leo,
Leo.
aren't you?
Yeah,
He's
just
coming in May.
barely. We're just barely gonna miss each other. It's
Yeah,
a bummer, but hey, it happens, and that way you get to
doesn't
see. It'll
matter.
be two experiences for everybody.
Yeah, two
They'll get to meet
experiences.
two American creators over there.
You be my American boy, my American boy.
Oh yes, good jam, good jam. Bobby is saying hey to Jose. There's lots of love going on in the chat. But yes, everybody, Eltel
Yeah,
Cockrell, this is the link. Please subscribe. We're trying to pop his numbers up there. We need to. He does some good stuff. So
I like the way you put the camera right in front of his face.
yes, we got to see him in all of his glory today. Again, Jose, thank you for sending that. And I'm gonna get that last pickup. I just have to do some magic in a second. WTF Colin, your mom could be watching. She took that picture, Bobby K. She definitely was watching. She was there. She took the pic.
Oh,
He's talking about the sunny one. Dekaru is giving me the thumbs up. What's up, Dekaru? Very good to have you here. Everybody, big up Dekaru. Yes.
Yeah.
So we've already decided Neil Mope is a giant douche. So that's a good thing. Real quick too, guys, we do a prediction league on the channel. And before we get too far into the show, I would just like to show last week's results and also to let you guys know it's time to get your predictions in for game week 23. But 1 second here and let me get you the results. So here those are. Let me pull the banner down, of course. But yeah, so this shows a green means you got the exact correct result. Which is awesome. You get 3 points. An orange means you.
We lost you, Colin.
Back?
Yeah,
am I back? Okay, sorry about that. So the green means you get 3 points. You got the correct result and the correct score. Orange is 1 point, meaning you just got the correct result. So you'll notice a lot of orange on the table, but there are some matches that almost nobody got correct. Aston Villa versus Newcastle, for example, Ian Meth was the only person it looks like to get the correct result there, which is kind of crazy. Nice job, Ian. No, wait, Ellie, that was you. I can't look across tables. Ellie, that was you. You were the only got the Newcastle Aston Villa result. So congratulations there, Miss Ellie. But yeah, so you guys, you see lots of colors lit up on there. And that brings us to the table. It doesn't look like the table has changed much. Jose remains in the top spot with 106. Ellie, you are fourth.
Yeah, I'm the first at the table, aren't I? Because we're
yes, exactly. You're in a Champions League spot.
Yeah.
And then there's me in 10th, where I've been hovering for a while. But everybody, Beer Talk is in 9th. We've got Kate in 8th. Everybody's doing great. We've got more people even further down the table, all the way to 44. We've got 44 people playing, and if you would like to play, definitely get your guesses in either here or send them to either Jose and I on social media.
Yeah. You've disappeared again, Colin. Yeah, he was just saying send all your results in. Yeah, you disappeared a bit. Yeah.
Oh, Ellie, thank you for covering for me there.
It's okay.
You're the best. Yeah, my internet's doing a Sean today. If you guys watch Spurs Talk Show, my internet's doing a thing. So hopefully that stops. But yeah, so that's last week's results. And again, we play tomorrow. So everybody remember, we've got to get those guesses in for the prediction league today, if possible. I'm
going to put mine in later.
There you go, Ellie. Be like Ellie, everyone. Get your predictions in. So we've talked a bit. We've agreed, like I said, Neil Mope, giant douche. We talked about the Brennan Johnson hate. Real quick, I want to say, give me another from Sweden. We've got him. We have picked him up, pulled him in over Barcelona. I have to go way back for this starred comment, way back. But it was somebody razzing me a little bit when I said that we couldn't pull in young talent. The other day I said that Spurs are in a bad position because it seems like young players will choose other destinations because they get more first team football. and then we can't attract the mega superstars either. So we're kind of stuck in this limbo. And then literally maybe 2 days after I say that, we pull this kid in. Ellie, I don't know a great deal about him, but the fact that we were able to pull him in over Barcelona is amazing. I mean, I come from a time, growing up myself, and everybody, Barcelona was, the holy grail. I mean, everybody wanted to play Barcelona. I mean, if that was a team that was guaranteed to be up there in the Champions League, if not winning it. They were winning domestically. They were a fantastic team where everybody wanted to be, and we pulled a player in over them. So I'm just kind of basking in that. Are you surprised that he decided to come here?
Yeah, I'm really happy because not only because he didn't choose Barcelona, it's because he's a very good prospect. Kulusevski himself was at the meeting to coax the boy over to us, and
which is awesome. Agent Kulu, yes.
Yeah, Agent Kulu, right? Yeah, and also I watched the reels. There's only a couple of reels on how he is, but he's 6'1".
Wow, really?
Midfielder. Yeah, he's a central defensive midfielder who can carry the ball. He can carry it from the back to the forwards, which we need because we've got Sarr, but it's always nice to have another one. And he's 17 going on 18, so probably maybe next year or the year after we'll see the best of him, hopefully, because he'll be getting used to the Ange way of playing as well. So next year when we get him, probably the next year after that, he might develop, and even if he shows promise in the under 18s or the under 21s, wherever they place him initially, or he might, Ange might see him and think, in training that he's ready. You don't know because they've scouted this boy so that, he's a boy at the moment. By the time he comes over, he's going to be on his way to being a man. So I'm just happy because he looks like a good prospect and he's getting lots and lots of praise left, right, and centre from all sorts of media sources. So I'm so happy.
I am also very, very happy. By the way, Ian Meth just spoke about you, buddy. Speak of him and he will come. Ian Meth is here. And he's saying, beating Barca and Bayern to players is awesome. It is a new feeling for me, Ian. It is a new feeling for me. Oh my gosh. And there are more people I haven't said hey to yet. We've also got Pranvat is in the house. What is up, Pranvat? Big up. Leo from Mile High Hotspur is here. Leo, we were just talking about you too and your upcoming trip to England, man. Have a wonderful time. We'll talk more about it before you go, of course. We've also I swear I saw somebody else's name in here I hadn't said hi to. Lee Smithy Smith, of course. Huge supporter of the channel, Lee Smithy Smith. And I want to say thank you to everybody who is a member. If you would like to become a member, membership links are pinned. And exciting news, we have a members call-in show, the very first members call-in show. It's going to be next week on the Tuesday, 4 p.m. GMT. So, everybody, please mark your calendars. And if you would like to take part, if you would like to be a part of that, it's going to be available only to members. So make sure to grab you a membership. Like I said, the links are pinned, and we would love to have you. Depending on how many we have, we might just have a big panel on the screen, or we might have to rotate people in and out depending on how many people would like to have their voices heard on Talk and Ball. Yes, member show, and it's going to be a good one. We also have super chats available, super stickers, all of that fun stuff. Just gotta whore myself out a bit, pay the bills, as Jose says. And yes, come
and talk some ball.
Absolutely talking ball. But yes, so we've got another match coming up.
Yes,
and it is going to be a good one. Well, let's look forward towards Everton. First of all, and I was asking a second ago if you thought that the new our new Swede was going to block Divine's progress at all, or he was going to hamper his progress. But it looks like I was confused, and
No,
I thought the new chap that we just acquired, I thought that he was more of a 10. But it looks like you were saying
no.
he's more of like a 6 or an 8. Is
He's
that
a
correct?
6. He's more like a 6. He's a defensive
That's what
midfielder.
Audio Artisan. I think I might have lost you again. Audio
Yeah,
Artisan though is saying that Divine plays 8, 10, right wing, left wing, and false 9. Bergvall, on the other hand, plays a 6, 8, and a 10. So they should actually complement each other. Donnelly will
yeah,
probably go on loan next season if Bergvall and Divine are going to be in the squad. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. See,
Possibly, yeah.
for some reason, I thought they occupied the same position. So that's great. I'm glad that I was
No,
incorrect there. Good
they're
deal.
polar opposites. Because
Sometimes it's nice to be wrong. You know,
yeah,
I enjoy it when it's a good
no,
thing.
it's all right. Because remember, this is new to us. It sort of got sprung on us at last minute, didn't it? Nobody knew that we were going for this boy. It was under the radar. So yeah. So don't worry about that, Colin.
Thanks, Allie. I appreciate you
Yeah.
big time. Big time. So, and then everyone in the comments is addressing something. And I will talk about it too. They were just saying that there's a lot of fans saying that we need to cash in on Sonny. I don't want to spend a ton of time on it. For one, we don't have tons of time. I don't want to take your whole day, Ellie. But Sonny, yeah. Do you think there's any merit to that? Do you think this summer, if somebody offered us, say, I don't know, shoot, I guess a better question, devil's advocate, right? How much money would someone have to offer for you to say, okay, let's sell Sonny?
No money in the world.
No money.
Because
Yep.
it's not just his goals and his general um, stance at the club. You know, he's Mr. Tottenham in my eyes. All
Yeah,
right,
absolutely. And
he's the
Kulu,
modern Mr. Tottenham. He's been faithful to us. He's
yeah,
he's gone through heartache with our club as well. You know, losing 4 finals, it's hard, right? So I want him to stay and win a trophy with us. And how fitting would that be for Sonny to lift the cup for us? You know, and I wish it was this year, but we went out the FA Cup, so we've got the league to go for. So
yeah,
we're still not out of that. It's 8 points. It's 8 points, but you know we need Liverpool and Man City to slip up for us to stand any chance. But coming back to Sonny, he is the epitome of what loyalty is about. Yeah, and no money can buy him at the end of the day. And when you go to White Hart Lane, you must have seen all the South Korean fans who
oh
absolutely
yeah,
adore him.
kitted out to the
Get it
nines. I
out.
got
They buy so much from us as well. They're super fans, you know, and all right, they might like Sonny and, you know, they like us as well because he plays for us. But,
yeah.
you
Everybody
know,
has a reason they become a fan
yeah,
of a team.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And for me, it was Aaron Lennon and Gareth Bale. You know,
that's it. You know, you
and
fall
so
in love with,
it's no different. It's no different. People are
yeah,
no less of fans because of why they started to support a team. I know a lot of people that support Spurs here in the U.S. because of Clint Dempsey and Brad Friedel, and
yeah.
so yeah, everybody has a reason. But sorry, I cut you off. You were just talking about our amazing
No, no.
South Korean fans.
Yeah, like you said, he's just part of the furniture, you know,
Hmm.
and he's adorable as well. You know, when he comes on the pitch, he's smiling. He lifts the whole team. Yeah, and anybody who doubts his captaincy, just take a look of all the things that he does after the match. He's speaking to the players. You know, at half time, I'm sure he's the one who's picking players up because he's got that sort of personality to
Yeah,
always look
yeah.
on the bright side of life, you
Hmm.
know.
I
And
try
when
to
he
take
was,
that from him. Yeah, I try to
yeah,
borrow that from Sonny. Yeah.
yeah, he's priceless, Sonny. You can't sell him, and he's still got it. He's got 12 goals this season and 5 assists. Tell me one other forward, right, who's been consistently doing what he does. I can only think of one, but not as long, is Salah, right? That's the only one I can
True.
pick out of the thing, yeah? Who's done it consistently. And the way he was with Kane as well was fantastic. But now he's had to reinvent himself with different type of strikers, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can't sell Sonny. No
To
way.
me, that's
No
the
money,
ultimate sign of
right.
a great player too, is when they can adjust their game and be effective in different ways.
Yeah,
We saw Kane do it. Kane, used to be that fox in the box striker.
I know.
Was quick to pull the trigger on a shot, would surprise keepers with that. Then that kind of got figured out, and so he had to step back into midfield more and contribute from there. And was able to adjust his game even though defenders were figuring him out. And Sonny had to adjust his because Kane was gone. He no longer had his main provider. He no longer had his link up buddy, but he has learned how to be effective in other ways. I love it.
He's
Neil,
his instincts in front of goal. He's so clinical, right? And when he won the Golden Boot, that was fantastic as well. So
it was. He totally
yeah,
deserved it. I love players winning accolades with Spurs because, like
yeah,
everyone knows, we don't really have many trophies in the last few years. But it still looks like Australia is still on top in the 73rd minute, Ellie. But Bob Down Under says that it's all South Korea at the moment, looking likely to get that equalizer. But great defense so far from Australia. Saying Sonny should stay until he wants to go. All that money from Sonny fans is a bonus too. Ian is agreeing, saying sell Son, no way, Jose. Little money for an older player. Plus, good point regarding the marketing in South Korea, Ellie. Beer Talk says if someone offers us 100 million plus, then we need to listen. Maybe not pull the trigger and sell him. But if he is sold, my kids will cry for days. And by my kids, I mean me as well. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's offering that, thankfully. But Bob Down Under said that they just moved him to a 9. And I assume that's in the match that he might mean for Spurs, but he might mean in the match versus Australia. I am not 100% sure there. Bob Down Under, big up, though. Thanks for being here, my guy. And Leo, good point. Leo doesn't even think Sonny would want to leave. I think Sonny feels a great sense of pride for and in Spurs, and also maybe some obligation to Spurs for us letting him, go and play in that tournament to get him out of his military duties, where Leverkusen wouldn't let him go. So I think that he holds Spurs very close to his heart,
Yeah, and he's been a consistent scorer against the Gooners, the other lot down the road who trespassing in our area, So he scored so many goals against Arsenal. The 2 that he got at the Emirates this season, brilliant.
Oh yeah,
brilliant goal.
absolutely. One of them in particular, I remember was filthy. It was almost like a little flick. Yeah,
I
disgusting.
know. When James Maddison done that, he left Saka for dead.
Yep. God, those are good times. Daniel E is just thinking about age, though. He's 32 in the summer. We said in the summer we had to eventually plan for a life without Kane, and eventually we're going to have to do that with Sonny too. And you're right, and I think that's why Brennan Johnson was brought in. I think that's why Werner was brought in. They're both pacey players who play out wide, can cut inside, have a pop. I do think we are planning for life without him. But that said, I definitely don't think keeping him around is a bad idea. Even as he ages, he'll be good for, coming off the bench. He'll be good for helping the other players to kind of learn that role that he plays. So I think keeping him around is a great option. David says that if our club wants to win big trophies, I love Sonny, but if our club wants to win big trophies, then he has good standing as long as he continues to contribute to Spurs rise to the top. If another signing elevates himself to a higher level, sell. I still say even if another signing comes in and kind of puts Sonny on the bench, let's leave him there. But that's my opinion, Dave. Totally respect yours, my guy. No disrespect there at all. At all.
I think Sonny
so I got a little
time. Sonny will know the time when he wants to leave. And
very true.
Decision. It'll be his decision. True.
Yeah. I really think he might retire at Spurs, but that's just
that's what I think as well.
Yeah, and maybe step into like an ambassador or coaching role. I think he'd be a wonderful ambassador. Can you imagine having him representing our club?
I know. So he keeps himself in immaculate condition as well. He's still there. Yeah,
I'm still here. Yeah.
He keeps himself in immaculate condition, and he's just the ultimate professional player.
Yeah.
And He scored some fantastic goals for us, hasn't he? Sublime
Definitely.
goals. Yeah, and he's won the
Bob Down
Christmas
Under is
Award
saying
as well.
Bob Down Under saying that he is a world class player, a captain, and also a money earner. Talking about Korean supporters, he should stay for many years. Can't believe we would sell him. Yeah, I'm in the same way as you, Bob Down Under. But anybody else that disagrees, no hate, no bad blood at all. The disagreements is what makes this all fun. If it was just all of us agreeing, what would the point of it be? So,
I know.
yeah, guys, big up. But Ellie, I meant to get to this earlier, but I got off track. Who would have guessed me
Don't
getting off
matter.
track? Oh, first, I gotta play the music. I wondered why it sounded so quiet. Here we go. So there we go. And I'm gonna change the music too. We're going to some hip hop music. All right.
Yeah.
So so we have a match tomorrow, Els. And it's against the guys that have been getting FFP right up the butt, Everton. They are
thrown at them, aren't they?
they're not in a great spot right now. And the music might be a tiny bit loud. Hold on, but yeah, I mean, are you at all afraid of Everton? I mean, it's obviously it's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. Anybody can beat anybody on the day. You know.
Yeah, of course. I'm not afraid of them. I'm more because they're really good. They're really good. Their supporters for getting behind their team, and they really do need the points. But I think we can catch them off guard because I think they're going to try a bit too hard, and then we can pick them off.
Get in behind them, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. If some teams can come at us, obviously City showed they could play our game against us, and they did it better. If Everton come and try to play our game against us, they're gonna not enjoy that 90 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I don't think they have the quality on the pitch to do what City did. And granted, not many teams, if any, do. You know, City is a unique beast. And you know, in their squad and their depth and their ability. So yeah, Everton definitely don't have that. Who are you most afraid of? I mean, they've got like Gordon, right?
Not Gordon. He's gone to Newcastle. So
no way.
Yeah,
okay, well,
to Newcastle. Dwight McNeil's quite a good player. I know Gomez is injured because I heard that earlier today. With Ash. She said that he's out injured. He's a very useful player. So I'm glad that he's missing.
Me too.
They've got Danjuma, who terrorised us for about 10 minutes in the game at White Hart Lane.
I actually think he's a good player, Ellie. I actually think he's a good player.
He's okay. He's not a bad player. But there's no one really that I'm fearful of. As a team, they work very hard for one another, and they're quite diligent, and they'll kill themselves to get back in a match if they go down. So, you know, they are, because they're a depiction of their manager. I think very hard working, but no silk, and no real class. You know, that stands out. But having said that, they can still hurt you at their stadium. And they've beaten many a big team at their stadium,
especially since these point deductions. You know what I mean? They've been getting wins. They've been getting wins for sure.
Yeah, so we have to be on our guard. I want to get the first goal this time, right?
Oh, me too. Oh my God, me too.
If they get the first goal, their crowd, their supporters, you cannot beat the Everton supporters. They're better, in my opinion. They're more vocal than the Liverpool fans because they've gone on a down.
You still here? Did I lose you, Els?
Yeah, I was going to say they've gone on a down.
Did we lose Ellie? No, here she is. There, you're back. Okay,
back.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've gone on a downer in respect of winning trophies in the last 20 years, like us, right? So I think they've only won one FA Cup in the last 20 odd years. So they need to sort of stamp their authority in that area again, because if you look at Everton's history, they've got a very good history, football heritage. 9 league trophies they won. Like 9 league championships, back in the day. And they've won many FA Cups and they've won many League Cups, and they've won cups in Europe as well. So, they have got very good football pedigree, and they're sort of like a hurt animal, like in terms
Hmm.
of they want to get back to where they were, and now they've been hit with this FFP, not FFP, they've been hit with spending too much, haven't they, and not balancing their
Yeah.
books. I don't know what the term is. I'm not really fussed about that. All I know is that they got 10 points deducted.
And we're safe. I know that too, which is a good feeling to
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have to be on our guard because they've been served this punishment and they've got fire in their belly to stay up. So we have to be at our best as well, I think, because
100%.
lately we haven't been performing for the whole of the match. Well, it's been mostly all season actually. There's fits and starts, but I want to see a complete performance. The most the most complete performance we put in this year was against Newcastle. That was a very good performance.
Yeah, that was the most Ange ball we saw for like a prolonged
Yes.
period of time. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I agree. Seems like we can only do it for about 20, 30 minutes a match, most
Yeah.
matches. And sometimes that's long enough to propel us forward and get us a victory, as we saw, against Brentford.
Yeah.
Just but absolutely. Ian is saying that profitability and sustainability is what got them.
That's
That you
it.
can't lose more than 105 mil over 3 years, and they certainly
Exactly
did.
like that. Probability and sustainability. That's it. I'm going to
Thank you,
write that
Ian.
down somewhere so I don't forget it.
Good idea. Good
You know
idea.
what it is? I just know that they've lost 10 points, right? And they've done some misdemeanors. But I'm glad I'll write it down on my fridge.
There you go. I love writing stuff on my fridge. It's the best dry
Yeah.
erase board in the house. Donna says, "Don't forget to sing the song for me," and I'm telling her she's gonna clip it, and it's gonna be everywhere, and it's gonna be embarrassing, but it's okay. I'll do it still. So don't worry. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Donna wants to sing songs.
Yeah, she wants it. She wants it. Bob Down Under. I have another photo from Jose. I finally got it up and ready. But real quick, I want to read some
Yay.
comments. Bob Down Under says, excited that Sar's back. Timo's settling, and Richie's in form against his old team. 3-0 incoming. Richie a brace and Timo to break his duck. Come on, you Spurs, and hopefully Son's back for the next game. Let's check the score. 86th minute, and Australia still lead 1-0.
Come on.
So, come on. Hopefully he doesn't break his poor little heart. That's the last thing we need, though, is a sad son.
I think it will break his heart a bit because, he wants to win something, doesn't he?
Yeah, but hopefully he comes back with fire in him instead of, instead of sadness. That's my hope. Yes, Ian, Aussies are still winning. 1-0, 85th minute now. So come on. Oh, well, depending on your stance on it, but yeah, come on, whoever you'd like, because Korea need to step it up if they're gonna get that equalizer. But Everton, Neil said he wishes them all the best after we do them. Yeah, exactly. After we play them, all the best.
That's it.
Exactly. Do you think we're going to see Sar back in the lineup versus Everton?
There was rumours that he was going to be playing against Everton, so yeah, I think he will play because he would have done 2 training sessions now, and he was playing football anyway, so he's up to speed. It's not as if he's going to be rusty. So yeah, I do expect to see Sar, and I'm very happy
he's a young man.
Back to the team.
Yeah, he's a very young man who looks like he's got legs to go and go and go and go and go and go and go. Definitely. So I don't think, I don't think he'll be too tired in the least. Manny, though, is giving us
forever,
my God, literally forever. Yeah, I hope he doesn't ever chase me. He's catching me for sure.
I know. I call him Legs 11. That's my nickname for him.
I like it.
There's a bingo saying Legs 11, Legs 11.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just got legs that go on forever. They're very long legs, aren't they? And he's such a good. The thing I like about Sar most is he's got that warrior instinct. That's what I look for a player. The skill and everything like that. You've got your skillful players, your sublime players. But I like the warriors in the team who will battle for you, will
And
run
that's why
60
you're
yards
such a
back.
Højbjerg fan. That's why you love Højbjerg so
But
much. I get it.
He's Højbjerg on speed.
He is. Yes. You guys know the Energizer Bunny, right? You guys have those.
That's it.
Yeah. He's a lot like the Energizer Bunny. He never ever stops, and I love it.
He's got a higher ceiling than Højbjerg because of the. He's got more fitness and he's got more
younger,
legs.
and he's got more years to do it.
Yeah. If you looked at Højbjerg at that age, he wasn't as fast as Sarr. He's never been as fast as Sarr, but he's got. Yeah. He just tracks back very well. I remember the game against Fulham, and Sarr done that brilliant blocked header, and he'd run 30, 40 yards.
Oh my God! Yes, that was phenomenal. Yes, phenomenal. Real quick, my mom is here. Julie Sievers, everybody. That's my mom. She made me. She's popping in to say hello and come on, you Spurs. Big up, Ma. Hope you're having a good day at work. Appreciate you big time. And yeah, hope you're having a great day. And maybe come over and watch the Spurs match tomorrow. That'd be fun. But we'll talk about that later. Ian is agreeing regarding Sarr. Ange does not appear to be totally convinced by Højbjerg and Skip. Bentancur is still coming back from injuries. So yeah, Sarr's going to play. I think that's pretty much a given at this point. Talking beer, saying hello, mum, at my mama.
Yeah.
And Donna's saying, Miss Julie, are you looking for a daughter-in-law? She already has one, unfortunately. Donna, sorry to tell you. But
oh my God, Donna's so funny.
Yeah, so sorry, big bummer. My mom will be in Indy for a funeral. Sorry about that, Mom. But she does say love to all in the chat, but she's got to pop back out. Have a great day at work, Ma. And again, big up. Thanks for making me. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I turned her into a Spurs fan though, so I claim that. She's that was all me.
She baked you in the oven like a loaf of bread.
Donna, I hate to break it, but yes, I am. 7 years in. 7 years into marriage.
As long as she doesn't mention the 7-year itch.
Oh yeah. Snap. No, this is 7.5 actually. So we're good. We're past it.
You've gone past it. You're a safe man.
Yes, exactly. Again, guys. While we're here, while we've got just a second, we're chilling. Please make sure to support Jose's channel. It is called El Tel Cockero. The link is about to be in the chat. It's just awesome. He like I said, he has graciously joined Talking Ball. He's become my right-hand man. But he's still got his own channel that he would like to build up as well. And why not? Of course, and so let's help him do that. Here we go. There it is again. And again, Donna, I am sorry, but I will sing you your song. You're getting a song. Steve D says, Udagi, Van der Ven, Vicario, Matters, Dragusin, all fantastic signings. Let's hope Levy wants to kick on once we get Champions League and shows ambition. Do you think, Ellie, that we had? I mean, what would you rate our transfer window?
I rated it as a 5, and the reason I rated it as a 5 is because we should have addressed more bench players. Yeah, we should have got more bench players to strengthen our bench.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we got the Goose in, who's on the bench at the moment, and then there's no one else who we added. So I think we needed a couple more, maybe another striker and either a right wing back or a left wing back to cover Dogi. Because even though they get missing, the drop off is quite bad. It's a lot lower. So I think we should have strengthened that department as well in those 2 departments. Even 3. I think 3, but we didn't get any. We got a young boy. Yes, he's a good prospect, but we're not going to see him till next season. And then we don't know whether he's going to bed in. We're not sure. But, I
That's
trust the
true.
scouts.
No,
that
that's
they've done
very
their
true.
due diligence.
But I mean,
yeah,
I would give it a little higher,
think
just for me
I
personally.
would say to go
We got
5.5
Dyer out the
then.
door. We got Dyer out the
I'll give
door
it
and off the
another half.
books. There we go. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
So we got Dyer out the door.
Yeah.
We got Dragusin in. That was something we wanted really bad. So Dragusin is here. He's in the squad. We've got another starting quality defender.
Yeah.
I think we're doing a pretty good job of slowly building a team, amassing a team that can perform and compete on many fronts. Lisa O just popped in though. Lisa, big up. Good afternoon, Colin and Ellie, watching from Jose channel. Hell yes. Everybody else, like I said, Jose, this is dual streaming. Not only go support his channel, but this is dual streaming. This same stream is playing on his channel as well. So if you would like, you could watch it from there. You can watch it from wherever you feel most happy. But just know, just try to support us both. We're and all Spurs content creators, to be honest. Even people I argue with, support everyone. We're all working hard and putting our time and effort into this for you guys and for ourselves too. We have fun. But yeah, please show your support to both myself and Jose. We would truly appreciate it. And again, I just want to say there is the link to El Tal Cockerel if you did not already have that. But yeah, Ellie. So 5.5. I don't know. I'm gonna be wild. And I'm gonna say 7. Give it a 7.
7.
Yeah, I don't think that's too outrageous. I was, what I mean. I don't. It doesn't get an 8 for me. But I think that our signings have been pretty astute. I think Werner on loan was actually really smart, and I think he's going to come good. I think that he might get 10 goals this season. I honestly think he might get double figures in goals, at least with goals and assists put together. And I think we'll nab him. Show Chelsea, what they were doing wrong, what they missed out on. It's been a good one. Oh, and that last picture that Jose sent. Let me make sure I get that up here. He said, let me read what it said about it. I'm confused as to what this is. Hopefully you can help me. Yeah. He said, I'm now at the most famous amateur football club in England. Look where they were also established. And let me throw this up here.
Corinthian Casuals Football Club, proud of our history and traditions since 1883.
Hey, I know that year.
Yeah, that's when we were formed as well.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
King George's Field. Interesting. Corinthian Casuals Football Club. I'll have to check them out whenever I'm there. And if I'm missing something, Jose, if you're watching, let me know what I'm missing. But thank you for this photo. And teaching us a little more about football. We truly appreciate you, my man. Truly appreciate you. And God,
Jose the educator. You still with me, Colin? You cut off. He's got internet problems. So talk and beer. Oh, he's gone. Right. Son Fitzpatrick saying, big up everyone. Let's get 3 points tomorrow and get ahead of the scum. Yes, I agree, John Fitzpatrick. 100%. Let's get ahead of them. Yeah, I think we're only one goal ahead of them as well in terms of goal difference. I have to check that. But John Fitzpatrick saying, "Come on, you Spurs." That is true. We have to cheer on our boys so that we get ahead of Arsenal, and then we can push up the league. Hopefully the other two teams will drop points. Not a guarantee because they're Liverpool and Man City, but all teams can have a dip. Are you back with us, Colin? No, he's not. Right, so I can't see the chat at the moment, but what are you guys? There we go, he's back.
Yes, I'm back. Can you hear me now? Perfect. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Hopefully I think that'll solve it. But yes, John Fitzpatrick is in the building, and I know you already said this, but big up everyone. Yes, big up back yourself, Fitzy. Big love to John Fitzpatrick, and we do need to get those 3 points, climb ahead of the scum. Pen to Korea, no freaking way! Oh my God. Well, Sonny's gonna put this away.
A penalty. Oh no!
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy moly! I bet you they have Son to take it too. Bob Down Under says Son penalty.
Take it.
Son penalty going to VAR. Sonny stepping up, says Bob Down Under. Oh man, everybody, we've got some. This is fun. I'm on the edge here.
We've got some
I had to.
drama.
I was gonna say I'm on the edge of my seat, but I had to stand up because my cat's trying to jump on my desk, so I had to lift my desk up and start standing so he can't get up here.
I saw your pictures with the cat on your laptop.
Yeah, he was doing work. He's helping with the channel.
Yeah.
That's Grizz, my cat, and yeah, he's a part of Talking Ball as well.
You know our club. We weren't always called Tottenham Hotspur, don't you? We were originally called the Hotspur Football Club.
Interesting. Yeah. That I did not know.
Schoolboys led by Bobby Buckle, who Adrian very kindly mentions in his history of Spurs. Yeah, we're like a Hotspur cricket club. We formed as a cricket club first, then we became a football team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have read that. So, yeah, I have read that. And I'm glad they decided, man, cricket is not my favorite sport. So I'm glad that they decided to start a football team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember that. And big up to Bobby Buckle for getting it all going.
And you know Drula, my niece?
I do. Yeah. Big up Drula, yeah.
Her dad is my eldest brother, Louis. Mm-hmm. And my brother Louis played for Middlesex County Cricket Club. And their old site is where Spurs' grand used to be, our old grand.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, he played cricket for Middlesex. And then he unfortunately got Crohn's disease, but other than that, he's recovered and he's 73 this year. 73 in September, my brother Louis. So
God bless
my brother Louis.
Yeah, big up Louis.
Yeah.
And Crohn's disease sucks. That's an autoimmune disease. I got an autoimmune disease too, so we're in the autoimmune disease club. That shit's no fun. So I'm glad that he's doing better and recovering. But yeah, Ellie, they've done it again. It's 1-1.
Yeah,
in the 90 plus 6 minute, and you were right. It was Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah, I thought it'd be Hwang because he scored the equalizer. No, he scored the winning penalty in the last game. So I think they must have trusted him to take it. Yeah.
Wow, crazy stuff. So
Chris
Agenbar saying 1-1. Yeah,
now. It's nearly the end of the match, isn't it?
Yeah, it must go to extra time. So we'll kind of hang out and see how that goes. If you don't mind, if you got 15 minutes or whatever.
We're getting kebabs tonight. Two doors away from me, we've got a kebab house.
No freaking way. That's amazing. I just moved and I found out there's a really awesome pizza joint like right near my house. It's a pretty sketchy place. You can only pay with cash. They don't accept anything else. Yeah. But the pizza's delicious. I wonder what they're doing with that money, but who cares, right? It's good pizza. Exactly.
They're doing an Everton.
Yes. Hopefully they don't get deducted 10 points. I like the pizza too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Take £10 off the bill. That's what they say.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or $10 in your case.
No, but exactly. John Fitzpatrick, though, says he's going to go to the Palace game in March. It will be his first game at Tottenham in 15 years. Can't wait to see the stadium. Man, Fitzy, congrats, dude. I have been to the stadium on a tour. I've done the stadium tour, and it was incredible. So I'm sure a match would just be absolutely phenomenal. And, hey, I got my dates wrong. I am coming in May. I'm not sure if Leo and I will cross over. We'll have to talk about that. But I will be there.
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, Colin, so I'll tell you a little bit about the stadium, what happened to me, right? So when my foot was broken, they gave me accessibility into the disabled section. And I had my husband's credit card that day because I'd lost my debit card. So he gave me his credit card and I lost it. I lost his credit. So I went downstairs to get a pizza and I was looking for the card. I couldn't find it. So I was like quite distraught, you know. So this lady she was the hospitality manager, and she said, "Come here, darling, we'll find your card for you. Don't worry, don't panic." And she walked me through. Honestly, I couldn't find the place where I was going to go, and I said, "I've lost my bearings. I don't know where to go." And she said, "I know where you are. I'll take you there. And she took me up to the lounge where all the players are, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, the ex-players I'm talking about. Ledley King was in there, Gary Mabbott was in there. There was a few famous celebrities. I went in there, and then we had to cut through the bottom of the stadium. Was all dark. It was all dark, and that's where they're doing the go-karting. But she said
okay.
she told me they had it outlined for Spurs Museum, right? But obviously they changed their minds and they're using it for a go-karting now. So it's like
more money out of go-karts.
It was
yeah,
amazing.
for sure.
It wasn't pitch black, but it was quite dark. We both put our cameras on our phones, and we walked through this section. It was probably about 100 feet long. Yeah, and then we went up the stairs to the other side, and she led me to my seat.
And they found your card.
Yeah, the security guard where I was sitting, he said it was underneath your seat. But you
My
didn't
internet.
see it, 'cause it wedged into the corner.
Yeah.
Because it fell out of my pocket and wedged down. So I was so happy to find my card and to see that section where they're going to build the go-karting.
That is cool that you got to do both. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A bad thing turned into something cool. Gotta love it.
I was just happy that I found my husband's credit card.
No kidding.
He would have gone mad.
I get it though. I get it. Patty Hartnett is in the building. Big up, Patty. Yeah, that's not a face you see. That's not a face you see every day. He said Leo's going to the North London Derby. Have fun at that, man. That is incredible. That's so cool. I actually had a ticket to go to the North London Derby once, but had freaking COVID and didn't get to go. That was the year I got COVID in London. But Leo, enjoy, my man. He said he's leaving on May 2nd, so we're not going to see each other. I don't arrive till the 14th, but that does mean that you guys over there get a lot of American love in the month of May. So
the Irish Hotspur David is coming over for that match as well.
Whoa,
and we'll all go to a curry.
That's awesome. That's what we did. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something when I come too. I'm bringing a crew. Bringing my mom, bringing my wife, and then my best buddy Nick.
It'd be so nice. Nice. And last time Nick Lazy 8 came over as well with his daughter. So that was nice, and we hung out. It was so cool. I met
That's good
Chris.
stuff. And then obviously Bobby K came, and you guys had some Canadian love.
For dinner.
And you got to take care of Bobby K.
Yeah, I did. I fed him well.
Good deal. I'm sure you did, and I'm sure Bobby K had seconds. Bobby K likes to eat, especially when the food's good. I know I've said this 100 million times, but guys, Jose has a personal channel, and please, let's support it. Let's get the subscribers up. I want them close to what we've got over here, and if not higher. Come on. And so I'm posting the link again, everybody. Please subscribe to El Tel Cockerel. And it's right now we're in the 92nd minute. It looks like
92nd minute. We still 1-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I fancy South Korea to win it now.
It looks like it's in extra time, I believe, like already. Yep. So we're at second minute of extra time, guys. I'm gonna kind of hang out, I think, until this is over. This is pretty exciting. Neil said he's got to leave the chat, but big up to both of you and all the Spurs fans who are having their say. Come on, you Spurs. Big up, Neil. Sorry about my camera being wonky and my internet being shit today, but appreciate you being here, my guy. You are a good man. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Mr. Neil. Donna, don't worry. I will sing your song, and you know what? I'll do it right now. Is what I need. Whoa. Thank God we've got James Madison. This kid plays ball like you would never believe. Something about like that.
That was cool.
And I didn't have to show my face. It was beautiful. And nobody left. So thank you guys. I was doing that for Donna, everybody. She's been asking and asking.
You sang and they're all coming in, you know?
Yes, exactly. I just brought everybody to us. That's what it was. David saying, not only did South Korea equalize in the 96th minute during normal time when Australia was winning but under pressure, they took off 2 possible penalty takers and went defensive to hold on, and it failed. Doesn't look good for Australia then. If they took off. Sing the chorus. That was the whole thing. That was the whole song, Donna. You don't get you just want more singing.
She's a woman who knows what she wants.
Absolutely. Fitzy though says, Ellie, where's the best curry house in London?
I liked well, there's 2. There's one that's local that's called Meta.
That's where we went. Nice. That's where I went. It was great. Yeah, I've been there.
And then there's another one called The Village, which is nice as well, where we all go to. It's in Winchmore Hill, I think. Winchmore Hill / Cockfosters. I think it's more Winchmore Hill. Yeah, that is a nice curry house. And they're lovely people as well. You know what? The food has to be good, right? But when the people are nice as well, it makes it extra special, and they're so nice.
That's the best part. Yeah, it's exactly. You got to feel like you're at home and part of something. You know what I mean? Part of a family, for sure. Absolutely.
And I like. There's another one, but I can't think of the name. My daughter took me there. I'll look it up because I've forgotten the name. But it's a Michelin star one actually.
Oh,
really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let us know about that for sure.
Gymkhana. It's called Gymkhana. Yeah, it's very nice, and it's really ornately Indian inside. It's so nice. I'll send you pictures of it. Actually, I'll send it to your WhatsApp now so you can put it up.
Perfect.
Very nice. It's a very nice restaurant. Let's put it that way.
Heck yeah, absolutely. We're giving all kinds of tips. Watching Talking Ball today, you're getting football knowledge. You're getting knowledge on the best places to eat in London, the best places to grab a curry. We talk about, some Greek cuisine. We talk about Tottenham's history. We talk about the upcoming match. You get a lot for your money at Talking Ball. So with that in mind,
if you want to go Chinese, duck and rice in Dean Street, absolutely superb.
Say that again. What's it called?
Duck and rice.
Nice. Okay, absolutely.
Duck and rice. It is nice.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to.
Dean Street in the West End. Such a lovely restaurant.
Yeah, and that nice area then for sure.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice. So, Mr. Collin, what's your vocal range? I don't know. Not good. I'm not a good singer. That's definitely not one of my talents for sure. Are you a tenor? I don't know, Donna. You're making me blush. But guys, we are in the 97th minute. Still 1-1. I'm gonna guess it's going to.
Are you still there, Colin?
Are you back?
Yeah. Did I disappear?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I keep disappearing. What do you reckon though? You think this game's going to penalties? We're in the 97th minute, still 1-1.
Yeah, because it'll go half an hour extra time, so 15 and 15. So we're only in the first part of the 15 minutes, aren't we? So there's still quite a long way to go.
Yeah. But with I like this. I don't understand it here, but Colin is at least a 5 English joke there. Chris Agambar, love it, love you. I get it now. I get it. I don't know about a tenor. I wouldn't pay a tenor to hear you. You're funny. You guys are funny. You guys.
Yeah, I'll send you the Gymkhana.
Nice. Let me get that here.
Yeah. It's so lovely inside. It's like proper.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see if I can get a good photo here.
My daughter took me there for my birthday.
GYMKHA.
We all went, but my daughter Sophia booked it. It's so nice. It's a Michelin star restaurant, so you know it's going to be good.
So I'm going to pull up some images here, and then I'll just share my screen.
Yeah.
Settings. If it doesn't kill the internet might just die, but we're going to give it a shot here.
Yeah.
Boom. And look at this, guys. Look at this place.
So nice.
absolutely beautiful in there.
Lovely.
Whew.
And the decor is so authentically Indian. So nice. And
Yeah.
they've got, you can't really see it so much in these pictures, but when you actually go into the restaurant, they've got some beautiful ornate pictures of
And I mean,
India.
in the plating of the food looks beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
so
It's
nice.
yeah,
The
absolutely.
service is, the service is so on point, and they're very personable people. They make you feel at home straight away. So nice.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love
So
Indian food anyway. It's my favourite food ever.
I'm up there with you. That's me too. And the first time I ever had it was when I was in London for my first time, well, no, second visit to London, but first visit with the YouTube gang. And we
Yeah,
all went out, and yeah, first time I'd ever had Indian food. I'm kind of a picky eater, but I'm learning
yeah,
I'm growing out of that. You know, as a 32-year-old man, I'm finally growing out of that. So
yeah.
yeah, I loved it. It was wonderful. I have Indian food like at least once a month. We've got a couple great places here in my town. I live in a city where everybody is really, really, really fat, and
All
we have
right.
lots
Yeah,
of really good food. Like it's
they
yeah,
love their
we
food. Yeah,
love their food here. So we've got
yeah,
tons of stuff and great Mexican food. We've got great Indian food. They call it Himalayan and not Indian food here, but we've got so great
yeah.
Himalayan food. We've got Chinese. We've got everything. It's really it's so if you want food, Evansville, Indiana is your place for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
yeah. Ian Mess saying that he loves Greek food. Give him a
I
good. How do
do.
you pronounce that?
Gleftigo.
Kleftic. Gleftico.
Yeah, lamb gleftigo.
Oh man, that sounds delicious.
A glefti is a thief, all right. And if you go back in the day, it means basically you're stealing the meat off the bone, all
Yeah.
right. And
Oh,
it
nice.
derives
I like
from
that.
when the peasants used to steal the food, steal the
Whoa, that's
land.
cool. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of history behind why foods are named a certain thing, and lamb
Yeah,
gleftigo. There's a backstory to it. So yeah,
I love that. I love learning things. Thank you, Ellie, for that
that's all
wonderful piece of
right.
knowledge.
I'm
Yes,
I am Greek, so I should know it.
yes, yes, yes. But still, Ellie, thank you. Truly, truly appreciate it.
Right.
I can sit back down. My cat's no longer trying to get in on the keyboard. But guys, still 1-1.
Still 1-1.
The first half of the extra time is just about to end.
Is Sonny
Yeah,
coming
so
home, or is he going to have his heart broken?
right, exactly. Alexander Hilton is in the house saying steak, and Fitzpatrick says basuma, and then Alex says steak. Big up Alex Hilton and Fitzy. But yeah, guys, it's I don't know. Is Sonny coming home? Let me get the banner up, and I'll ask
Yeah,
everybody: is Sonny coming home?
I hope so.
Me too. And does that
I
make us
hope
bad
so, but
people?
I feel sorry for him at the same time.
Right. I
So
was gonna
we
say,
need him.
does it make us bad fans to want him back?
No,
I
it
can't
makes us
tell.
good fans. It makes us good fans that we want our Sonny back.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen,
We need sunshine back.
listen to this, right? Lamb
Yeah.
Gleftigo is steeped in history and is said to be named after Gleftis, which is a thief, who were a group of bandits who fought Ottoman. They were actual bandits that were like peasants as well. So it
Yeah.
doesn't say that, but they were. They were peasants and they used to live in the mountains. And then they fought against the Ottoman rule in Greece. So basically, they were like, that's why they call it lamb left, because they were stealing the lambs to eat, really, so they can survive.
Have something to eat. Yeah,
They're like
exactly. Yeah.
they're like warriors in the hills.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. History is cool. And they don't teach us enough European history in school here in America. So it's nice to get these little tidbits from you guys. And I love hearing it straight from you guys. It's much nicer. So
And
Ellie, again,
you have to
thank you.
cook it in a terrine, like a
That's what
terrine. It's like
look
you
what
put it in a stone oven, ideally,
yes.
because that's
Ian
how
Mess
they
said
used to do it back in the day.
slow cooked
Slow
in a
cook.
Greek
Yeah,
urn
yeah, that's it. That's how you should do it.
with
And you should
herbs,
put the
wine, etc.
potatoes, herbs, wine, everything to infuse the meat.
Yeah.
So delicious, that dish. Yeah, and
Sounds, yeah.
I like lamb. I would say lamb is my favourite meat because it's so tasty. It's either that or beef, but I think I
I've
prefer
never
lamb.
had lamb.
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, I'm going to make a lamb cottage pie tonight.
Ellie, I've never had lamb before in my life. Isn't that crazy?
You've never had lamb?
No, that's a
Hey,
meat that we don't eat here very often in the United
okay.
States.
Well, in
Yeah, but
England we eat it quite a lot. It's like lamb chops, lamb steaks.
let's see if killing this
Obviously the
helps.
drinks with the lamb
Ellie, can you hear me
chops.
now, love?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Els, I think I lost you again.
Can you hear me
But
now?
yeah, now I got you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sonny scored a free kick. No way.
Oh,
It hasn't showed up on my end yet, but Jesus, no way.
oh no, we're not going to see Sonny then.
Hey, it is 2-1 to Korea. Oh my
Oh,
God. Take a bow, Sonny, says Mile High
Sonny
Hotspur.
scored it.
100%. Absolutely. Jesus, I'm going to have to, I know I can't show it on here, but I'm going to have to look for that goal real quick.
Yeah, it shows 2-1, but it hasn't put the scorer down. So yeah, well done.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh, and
Well
Sonny
done,
won,
Sonny.
and Sonny won the penalty to get them level.
That's our karma. You see? That's our karma for wanting him to come back. He said, right, I'm going to get those Spurs fans.
Yep, exactly. But at least if he's going to stay, I want him to be performing, playing well, scoring goals, and he's doing it. So great job, Sonny. We appreciate you, man. Daniel E says lamb is nice. And then Chris says he can hear both of us fine. Perfect. I think sometimes, Ellie, you and I can't hear each other, but I think everybody else can hear us. So that's good, at least.
Yeah.
Stay Humble was saying sunny, but he looks mad, but also kind of happy with his emojis there. I get it, man. I get it. Is Sonny coming home? No, it does not look like it.
Unless an Australian player gets his finger out and scores the equaliser.
I found a link with the Sunday free kick. I'm gonna watch it real quick, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'll describe it to you guys.
It's gonna be at least 20 yards out when you think
right
about
on the edge of the box, on the left-hand corner of the penalty box, the 18-yard box.
And he must have taken it with his right foot.
Yeah, right foot, and it goes near post, curled right into the near post. That was disgusting.
It was
You
a
gotta
low
cover
one or
your
high one.
high one.
Oh, nice.
You cannot get beat at your near post, but I mean, he did. It was that was a beautifully taken free kick. He left so much space open on that side. He was inviting. It looked like he was inviting Sonny to have a crack over there, and he did.
Klinsmann on the
celebrating. No, I wish. This is a pretty short clip. Just shows the goal, but oh my God, wasn't that was it was incredible. Let me see if I can,
That's why he's world class.
Absolutely.
Anybody who doubts that Sonny's world class, get your head a waddle, like me says.
Absolutely, yes. And big up. Hey, another thing I wanted to big up was you guys. I have in here in my private chat. I have another link. Ellie spends her time. She splits it between a couple of different channels, and one of the channels is this one I'm posting right now. Just a girl who loves Spurs. On that channel, you can see Ellie, you can see Kate, you can see Jimbo, and Mia too, right?
Yeah. So there is the debate. We have a dual stream with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And she's a member as well of Kate's Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. So you can see her on the members shows as well. Yes.
Lovely.
Big shout out to Kate, Jimbo, and her boy, because they're all suffering. I said it earlier today, but they're all suffering with really bad flu and headaches.
I've been really sick. I finally got some antibiotics yesterday. I've been actually really sick too, but just pretending not to be because I have stuff to do. But I have it's all here and but guys, it is. It really is. I think everybody that I know is sick.
Coover's sick.
Yeah.
And Jimbo and her boy are sick. I was sick about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had
Yeah,
COVID.
you were. Yeah, I'm so
Then
glad
I
you're better
burnt
from
my
that.
skin. Oh,
You're having bad luck.
we've been through the wars, us guys, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But hey, we're tough. We're tough. We're
Yeah,
Tottenham
then
supporters. That
Tottenham.
makes us tough. Ben Kaufman says, "Evening,
Coffee.
everyone. Evening, Ben. Evening,
Yeah.
Ben. Nice to have you here, dude."
Then
Um,
Tottenham.
and then talking beer, saying, "Dude's knee is jacked up. He threw his shin guards. Is that you mean Sonny? Hope not, Sonny. Let us know, bro. Since we're not watching."
That's
And then
up.
Mile High says though that his flu is gone. Big up, Mile High Hotspur. That's
Well
Leo. Check out
done.
his channel, Mile High Hotspur. He's another wonderful content creator and member of
Yeah.
this channel. Big up, Leo. And Leo, don't forget, member show next Tuesday, 4 p.m. UK time, which makes it this exact time we started today, 10 o'clock my time. I'm not sure what time that is where you live, but check it out, man. You're invited. We'll get you on.
He's
Only
in
members.
Colorado, isn't he?
He is. So he's a little
Yeah.
behind me, I think. I think it's an hour earlier. But regardless, we'll figure it out. 4 p.m. UK, Leo. You can math that out. And then yeah, please show up, man. We'd love to have you. Anybody that's a member can.
You're frozen. Anybody who's a member can join the member show. That's
Yes.
what Colin wanted to say. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ellie. Yes.
Okay.
So not sunny, sorry. It was not nice looking. Okay, but it's not sunny, so that's great. And I still care, but less because it's
Yeah.
not sunny. Talking Beer said there was a red card as well.
Wow.
That
Who
was
got
an
red card?
Australian
Aussie
player. Arden O'Neill. Aiden
Wow.
O'Neill. Aiden O'Neill.
Aidan O'Neill. That sounds more Irish.
Yeah, it does. It does. Maybe he had dual citizenship and just
Yeah,
chose
maybe.
chose Australia. Could be as an easier path into the first team. But guys, it is looking like Sonny is not coming home. I know there's obviously still time. We're still in the first half of extra time. It looks like there was some extra time on the extra time. We're at 105 plus 6 currently.
So 105 would be 90
The end.
minutes. That would be the first half finish then.
Yeah,
Really?
but there's been some extra time added onto that, which I didn't even know they did. I
Yeah,
didn't
they
even
do. Yeah.
crazy stuff. I guess with red cards and penalties and free kicks and celebrations and yeah, I'm sure it takes a bit of time. Everybody though, this is a great time to say if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We'd love it. We're trying to grow here, and you guys are helping us do that. So big love, big up. If you're watching this on replay, thanks a whole bunch. You've made it an hour and 47 minutes in. That is crazy. And guys, another thing, it's a nice time to be able to tell everybody predictions. Get your predictions in, please. Put them in a comment at the end of this video, or I put something in the community section on the channel so that you can post it there. And if you have either Jose or I on any of our socials or our phone numbers, get us there and we'll get those predictions in. Just make sure they're in before the first match tomorrow, if possible. I mean, you can get them in later, but the later you get them in, if a match has already started or been played, obviously you can't guess for that one. You're not going to get any points. So yeah, guys, we really need to get your predictions in. Jose is not here to be the the grown up, so I have to do it. So guys, get your predictions in and make sure if you'd like to grab a subscription to be on that members only show, the link is pinned and we would love to have you. Break. So we're at the break. Finally, it's the break between the two halves. I'm going to absolutely crap my pants if Australia manages to score. I don't think they will, especially down to 10 men, but you never know. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at it. So
Yeah. I was just looking up
yeah,
Aidan
I don't
O'Neill.
know. Alice. What do you think? What's your
Yeah.
gut say? Australia losing?
I think they will. I was just looking up Aidan Connor O'Neill. He came to England when he was 14 because his parents came here to work, and he signed for Burnley. And he
Yeah.
only played 3 games for them, and then he moved to Oldham Athletic on loan, and he played 15 games for them, and then he went to Fleetwood Town on loan. So he was sort of past the buck, and then he went back to Australia, played for 3 different teams. including Brisbane Roar and Melbourne City, who Ange Postecoglou's got very strong links with. And now he's at Standard Liège, which is a Belgian team, isn't it?
Crazy.
No,
Yeah, he gets around, man.
Dutch team, sorry, Standard Liège. Or are they Belgian?
They're Belgian. They're Belgian,
aren't they? Yeah, Belgium.
Yeah.
Belgian Pro League. Yeah, so he plays for them currently. Yeah, he's got his ass off, hasn't he? Oh, yeah.
Manny has a good point here, and Manny says Aussies will put in a few more dirty tackles. They always do when they've blown a game. Get Sonny off now.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow. Yeah.
Off though.
Yeah, they definitely need to get Sonny off. The game's won. Sonny's done his part. Get him off. We don't need any Matty Cash type tackles coming in and derailing our entire season. We've shown we need Sonny back. We can do it without him, but it's not easy, and we don't want to. So let's get Sonny back. # bring Sonny home. I'm going to do it. Bring Sonny home. Oh, nice. They just did a sub, but Park is off. So Sonny's still on? What the fuck? Pardon my language, Ellie. I didn't mean to curse in front of a lady like that.
But it's all right. I grew up with 7 boys. So
exactly.
I'm well
get
used to it.
You're not worried about a couple fucks.
No. The amount of swearing I heard. Oh, my God.
I bet you know some words I don't even know. I bet you know some I don't even know.
Fights.
Oh, yeah. See, my mom had 5 brothers, so she's in a similar situation as yourself. But yeah, my mom didn't fight back very much. She was kind of just a little runner. You know what I mean? She would run away. Did you fight back with your brothers?
No, I never had any fights with them. They had fights with one another.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then my poor little mum, who's only like barely 5 feet, my mother was. She used to be
breaking everything up.
She was
keeping
brilliant.
Everybody in line.
Yeah, she was brilliant. She's like a little pocket rocket.
Yes. So Talking Beer says that Huang Hee-chan is off as well.
Okay.
# bring Sonny home, or at least get him off the freaking
What does he mean he's off? He's just come off the field, or he got sent off?
Oh, he's just come off. They're doing some substitutions, it appears.
Yeah.
But I still see that Sonny is on, and I don't like it.
Oh, no.
Let me look at this here.
They probably think they need him to get another goal.
In case, or in case it goes to penalties or something.
Yeah, they're not going to take him off, are they?
I don't think so. We're still in the break between, and I might have to leave before. I am supposed to work in 30 minutes, so I probably cannot stay for this whole thing. I might.
If they've had the break, then they've got 15 more minutes left.
Yeah, let's do it. We can do this.
If it goes to penalties, then you might have to call off.
Yeah. Might have to. Also, I'm starting to lose my voice, and my whole entire job is on the phone, so I might just have to call in today anyways. I was supposed to call in yesterday, but I worked. I've been ill for a while, but trying to hide it. Sometimes I find if I just pretend I'm not ill, I can just sort of forget about it. You know what I mean?
Tell by your voice.
It's starting to go. It's starting to go. But
you want to call it a day then, Colin?
No, let's wait for this. Let's
go.
Yeah, if you got 15 more minutes, let's wait and see.
15 more minutes. Yeah.
Is that cool with you, Els?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, we might need to call it today because my internet's being terrible. Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Lovely. I'm going to leave my camera off. If you got 15 more minutes, I know you've been streaming all day, Ellie, and I apologize.
Listen, I can take it. I
You're
can
awesome.
take it. If I survive 7 brothers, I can survive this.
Heck yeah. You're a trooper. You're a trooper, Ellie. And again, we're in minute 109.
Yeah.
Still.
You there, Colin?
Oh, yes. I'm still here. Yeah. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My internet's just.
They just put Heung-min Son's name as just Heung-min. They haven't given him the Son.
Weird. It's funny.
And Kim Min Jae plays for them as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, Kim Min Jae does. I believe he
Yeah.
started today. Let's
Yeah.
make sure. He sure did. He sure did.
You know what? If
Yeah.
South Korea win, I think Sonny's going to get a call from Ange Postecoglou very soon.
I bet. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, Sonny, what you done to us, Sonny?
Yeah,
Well
come
done.
on. We needed you, mate. You knocked my
needed
team
you,
out,
mate.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. To the
Like
19
don't
people
stop.
still here. To the 19 people still here, 2 hours in. Big up to all of you guys.
Yeah, big up.
Lee
Stay
Kang in as well. Yes. Oh, sorry.
They're staying with the Sonny crew, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. He's staying in. I don't think he's coming out at all. Minute 110. Mr. M says, Ellie, your internet is fine. He thinks it's me. I think it is me too.
Yeah.
So
my
apologies for that.
All right, but it doesn't matter whose it is.
Again, I'm going to keep the camera off for right now,
Yeah.
just so that my internet doesn't just take a dump all over all of us. And yes, talking beer. If you're still here, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, everybody. Helps the channel tremendously. As I said, we are a growing channel, but that is thanks to all of you guys. And if you'd like to grab a membership for the Tuesday membership show, the link is pinned. There's 3 options, and ranging from not expensive to kind of expensive, whichever. Just any one of those. Grab the smallest one, and you can be on that member show with us. Yeah. Mr. M says subscribe, people. Mr. M, thank you, and you're correct. Everybody, if you're here and you haven't subscribed, please do. Greatly appreciated. We put a lot of work into this. And you know who else puts a lot of work into this channel? Jose, with his channel El Tel Cockerel. And I cannot plug this enough because this guy does so much for us here at the channel. We need to help him as well. So boom, there is the link to El Tel Cockerel. Let's get his subs up, people. Come on. Sorry, what was that, Ellie?
Just collating all the scores together and doing the league table and doing all that. That must take that.
Yeah, exactly.
Must take it out of him. He puts a lot.
He puts in tons of work. Exactly. If it wasn't for him, our channel wouldn't be what it is, because everybody's got kind of their role. I do like the thumbnails and some of the intros and stuff. He takes care of all of the math and and then we got you as the promoter. Everybody's got a role, and we're a team, and we couldn't do without each other. So we all need to support each other's individual endeavors as well. Yeah. So please, guys, that is the link to El Tel Cockerel, and it would make me very happy if you could go and subscribe, slap a like on a video or two, even throw in a comment. It helps that YouTube algorithm that is always changing. We can never figure out. Update on the match. It is minute 113, and South Korea are still 2-1 up. Looking like Sonny, by the skin of their teeth, Korea are doing it again. I wouldn't be surprised if they take the whole thing, Ellie. With the way they're playing and with the fight they've got, you know what I mean? I think they're going to go far.
Through this one, I think they'll be the favourites to win it.
Yeah. I agree completely. But my dumbass doesn't even know who's all's left. But maybe someone in the chat can tell me. Who is?
Basuma's team, Marley, I think he plays for.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on. Is it Marley plays? I think he does play for Marley.
Yeah.
We've got Nigeria and Angola are in AFCON, but not the Asia. So you got Tajikistan.
It looks like
Jordan,
there's
in the other game. Jordan
a couple teams left. It looks like Iran and Japan play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Iran and Japan play tomorrow. Uzbekistan and Qatar play tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, we're in the quarterfinals right now, so it's and in the semifinal, Jordan is the team that's already made it to the semifinals. They're the one team that is
South Korea be in. Jordan have already made it. And then their matches tomorrow as well. Let's have a look. There's matches tomorrow.
Japan versus Iran and Qatar versus Uzbekistan.
There you go.
Yeah.
Japan probably are the leading team in terms of the chances they've got of winning it. But South
Yeah, they're right
Korea,
up there with Korea. I think they're Korea's like main
yeah,
rival in
Japan
this.
and South Korea, I think, if they will they avoid each other in the semi-final.
Let me check here. I actually don't think so. Let me see. Oh, yes, they will. So the
Yeah,
winner of Iran and Japan tomorrow will play Jordan. And then the winner of that will go to the final, which will
yeah,
probably be against Korea. Because I think I fancy Korea against Qatar or Uzbekistan, to be honest. I know that Qatar's team is getting better. But I fancy Korea over them for sure. Japan is still favorites, Manny says. Korea second. Thanks, Manny. You are a true bro. I appreciate you big time. But yeah, Mr. M.
yeah.
Mr. M said it right. Subscribe, people. Minute 116. Minute 116, everybody. And we are looking good. Well, I mean, depending on your outlook, I was of the I want Sonny home, but still, I guess I've sort of changed my mind. He scored that free kick, he's earned it. He gets to stay, and you know he wants to. He wants to be there. Playing for his country means a lot to him. So you know what I say to that? I give him a big old Dawson thumbs up. That's what he gets from me because
Yeah.
go on, Sonny. I'm gonna use that gif all the time. It's like my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
I miss Dawson. Oh, and look what else I got. Look at this. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that dance was. What celebration he was doing there, but
I know, but it looked quite groovy.
yeah, there he goes. That's our Sonny. Take a bow, son.
Yeah.
We're in the 116th minute.
Looks like Werner's not the only one on the dance floor.
Right, exactly. Sonny was getting his boogie down.
Moves there. He's got some moves.
It almost reminds me of the robot that
Yeah.
Peter Crouch used to do. Peter Crouch, that's a good one. I miss him a lot. He was a fun player to watch.
Yeah, he was a
That
decent footballer, you know. He was quite
surprisingly,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the way he was built and everything.
6'7" lad.
Yeah, agreed.
Did you watch the documentary on him, Colin?
No, there's a documentary on him. I need to check it
there's
out.
this
No, I have
documentary.
not.
He was talking about his early life and his dad. His dad pushed him a bit too hard, he said, and he was quite critical of him. And you know,
man,
but he still
yeah.
loved his dad. But his dad wanted him to make it. You know.
Yeah, and knew he could, and
people used to bully him and laugh at him and say that he's never going to make it. And look, he had a very decent career, Peter Crouch.
he did, and now he's doing a good job as a pundit.
Yeah,
You know,
doing very well.
I quite enjoy listening to him.
I like when he said, "What would you have been if you were a
Yes.
footballer?" And he said,
a
"People."
virgin. Yes.
Yeah, virgin.
So Talking Beer has got his in. Thank you, Talking Beer. Let me snip a picture of this and save this. I'll get that saved. Jose, if you're watching, don't worry. I'm saving these. I have a strategy.
There's 10 games being played. So if anybody's short of the 10, let them know because some people miss out one result.
Yeah, good call. Okay, so let me see. Talking Beer, if you got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, he did it.
Well done.
Nice job, Talking Beer. We got those in. No, all good. I'll get it in. Don't worry. But I appreciate you, Talking Beer. I'm taking care of things today. I'm being the grown up of the channel, so I got this. Yeah, guys. 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go, and Sonny is officially through to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Crazy. And guys, Ellie was on this morning on the same channel. Repping the ladies with Ash. Tell us real quick, how'd the show go? I haven't got the chance to watch it
really
back. Like I said, I woke up late.
It was such a good show, and like me and Ash, we've got a good chemistry going there. And later on in the show, she had the sun shining through, and it made her look like she said in her own words, she had like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because the sun was so bright and it was shining red into her nose, and then she had to move a little bit. But the show went really well. We covered a lot of ground. We covered everything like what we've covered today, but you know, it was a very good show.
But we got the full ladies' perspective.
Yes, she said she hadn't had any sleep.
Yes.
For quite a while.
And I put my camera on, and so of course the internet lost for a second, but I think I'm back.
Yeah. She just basically said she hadn't slept for ages. So I said to her, get some sleep, Ash, you need it, because your body will start failing you if you don't get enough rest.
She's like me. It's hard to sleep. I don't know why. But big up to you guys both for doing that show this morning. Thank you big time. And thanks to everyone who stuck around. We just want to know what's happening with Sonny.
One more minute to go. One more minute and they're through.
We're in 120 plus 1 right now.
So did you say South Korea will play Jordan?
No, the winner of Japan and hold on, let me get this up here. Sorry, I got to change my Googling here. Asian Cup. So it looks like tomorrow Japan and Iran play. Okay. And then Korea has to play the winner of Qatar and Uzbekistan.
Oh, okay. So I think they've got a very good chance of making the final then. So Jordan have to play Japan then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Chris Agambar says Ash is a lovely person. Absolutely. Very, very glad to have her on the team. She's awesome. Hearing her perspective on things is just great. She's knowledgeable and funny and all of the, all the things you want. And she's fully poised, as some would say. So
so easy to talk to as well,
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you are, Colin.
And she does her wonderful White Chat Lane.
Yeah, White Chat Lane. I was watching it yesterday.
Me too. Right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Some of it was in Hindi, but she would translate to English. So she texted me after. She said, "Did you find it all right?" And I said, "Yeah, I understood everything that you were saying, and you were putting the banners up in English and in Hindi. So, and you were explaining them. So that you will attract everybody in Ash, not just people from your district. Other people will join you." Because they enjoy the way you talk about football and your passion. Yeah, so big up, Ash. Big up,
yes.
If she's 100%. Woken up by now, then she'll find out that we're not going to have Sonny. If that goes.
True. Yeah, she'll be sad. But she also, I think she wants Korea to win. I think she wants Korea to take the trophy home. But Beer Talk says, oh my God, 3 misses on goal for Korea. Point blank misses.
Wow.
And Manny says that the Aussies have missed sitters 2 on the counter in the second half, and it's been an entertaining game.
Yeah.
We're in 120 plus 3. It can't go on much longer. Let's see what we've got here.
It's ended. They've won.
Oh, it's ended?
I've just got a flash up. 2-1. It's ended. Yeah.
Hell yes.
I've got this live score, and if you start the game, it tells you when it's finished. Yeah,
nice.
After extra time, they win 2-1. So
that's
Sonny's
wonderful.
Going to be a happy boy.
Yes, he will, and that's what we like. We like a happy Sonny. We'll be able to dispatch of Everton without him. We'll see what comes next. Hopefully, maybe this playing without Son, maybe it'll be a good thing. Maybe it'll help us all grow and be a better team overall.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
And I think maybe we need to cut the cord a little bit. So,
yeah.
So you hear that, Ellie? We got the jazz going. It means it's about time to go. But
I love the jazz music.
Me too. It calms me down, gets me ready to end.
It reminds me, when you go into a bar and they play like jazz music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a hotel in London called the Ned.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice there, and they have live jazz music.
Ooh, live jazz even. That's great. Yeah.
And they do them at Christmas. They do the amazing buffet. It's amazing. Everything you can think of on the buffet. It's just truly amazing.
I'll have to check it out maybe while I'm there.
Ned,
Sneak in. sneak in and
I'll
get
take
the
you there,
buffet.
Colin. It's lovely.
Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it. And Wayne Bonner says, "Damn, joined right at the end." Wayne, I am so sorry, but the good news is, my guy, you've got 2 shows worth of content you can watch if you'd like. If you want to go back, Ellie and Ash did a show earlier, and then Ellie and I just did a 2-hour show now. Sonny and Korea are through to the next round of the Asian Cup to play the winner of Qatar and Uzbekistan. And we'll find out who that is tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so a couple more weeks without Sonny, everybody. Prepare yourself. But Wayne, big up.
Wayne.
Thanks for being here. Wayne is another supporter of the channel. Big up, Wayne. Wayne, I wanted to tell you, first of all, we've got our very first members only show next Tuesday. You were formally invited to that, of course.
Yeah.
It'll be Tuesday, 4 p.m. GMT. And we'll be getting people in and out and letting everybody have their say. It's going to be a really fun time. And then I also wanted to say, just big up yourself, man. That, again, members only show 4 o'clock. And if you haven't already subscribed to Jose's channel, gosh dang it, do it. Look at this beautiful guy. That's him. That's Jose. He's beautiful. And he has his own channel, El Tel Cockerel. And I put the link up like 8 times. I'll put it up once more. And I'm also going to put the link up for Ellie's other home, Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. So let me get that up as well.
Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs.
You can find Ellie, Kate, and even Mia sometimes. So, guys, get on over and sub to both of those channels. Spurs Between the Lines is Mia's channel as well. Sub to that. Sub to every Spurs channel you can find. We're all great. We all do something slightly different, so you get a different experience with everybody.
And tonight at 10:30 is Bobby's show, Free Spurs Boys, Cleveland the Kang. So I'm looking forward to that. Ben's going to be on, Ben Kaufman, Phil, and who else is going to be on? Nick.
Oh my God, Barry, Ranjit, Nick, yes. What is Bobby's link? Too bad. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna find it here. 3 Spurs Boys. Haha, got it. Okay.
3 Spurs Boys. Yes.
Yes, and let me get the link.
Channel.
Yes, absolutely.
10:30 tonight, everybody, join us.
Here we go, and the link has now been posted in the chat. Wayne's asking if you still do a channel on the women's team. We need to bring that segment back for our channel.
We will. I will. I always post things on social media, and I've got my own Spurs Women's Twitter account, which is everywhere. Spurs Ladies Everywhere We Go. Check it out, people. Spurs Ladies Everywhere We Go on Twitter.
Definitely check it out. Yeah,
and then I always post things. It's just that I haven't got my own StreamYard, so I was going to do my own show, but so many people have said, like, you know, when you're ready, Ellie, we'll do a Spurs Ladies show, including you. So I like to share the love, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, and we appreciate you, Ellie.
Men's football's everywhere, so why shouldn't women's football be on every channel as well? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're not doing anything different from the men, because everybody does content. Everybody does things on match day and match reactions. So it's going to be the same for the ladies. But, you know, a lot of different channels have approached me. So, I'm going to do it on everybody's show. You know?
You're awesome, Ellie. We appreciate you big time.
Yeah, we've had some really good signings as well. We've had an Australian girl who's come in called Charlie Grant, who's very good. We've got Amanda Nilden, who's joined us, who's Swedish, so she's very good as well. And then we've got a new goalkeeper called Barbara, who came at the beginning of the season. But she's fantastic. She had the blinder against Arsenal, and we beat them for the first time in ages and ages.
Yes.
In the WSL, that was the only time we beat them. But we've beaten them before these big leagues were set up. So, so we made history, and she made some tremendous saves.
Part of that history, yes.
Yeah. I was just going to say, on Instagram,
Yes,
you've got Clive Allen, who's the ex-Spurs striker. with the guy who does the interviews after the match.
Mhm.
Can't think of his name. He's the
I know the bloke.
You know,
the fella.
What's his name? I've forgotten his name, but he's on there. So on Instagram, Spurs Women have got their own Instagram account, and they're on Twitter as well. And I'm always pulling things off and posting it to my site and to social media and to WhatsApp. So everybody does get informed about the ladies through me anyway. So there you go.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, Ellie, again, I got to run. I'm going to try to work. We'll see how long my voice makes it. But guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. And please, everyone, do not forget to get your predictions in. I don't want anyone to miss out and be sad. Get your predictions in. Leave them as a comment on this video once it ends, or in the community section. I have a post about it. And we'll make sure we get them in there for you. Talking Beer, we got yours. So thank you very much. And I just want to say again, thank you to everybody. Ellie, mostly thank you to you for your time and dedication. I appreciate you more than you know. And everybody watching, big love. Again, next Tuesday, members show, subscriptions. You can get a membership. So members only show next Tuesday, 4 p.m. UK time. And with that, guys, I think we will end. I'll play the song. I sang the song, but I'll play it now. I'll play us out with it. And everybody, hope you have
everybody. Come on,
we love you guys. Have a fantastic, fantastic day, guys. Bye-bye.
Take care.
My team has got James Maddison. James Maddison is what we need. Whoa, thank God we got James Maddison. This kid plays ball like you would never believe. Whoa.